My accent, I don't know. All right, y'all, we're going to get into some things. Y'all, what I title this live, what do they think now about you? The person on your mind. Maybe the person you ain't talking to. What's up, Maya? MR. Candy, Regina. Yeah, I just got on, y'all. Now, girl, I'm from Texas. It's strong to me. Don't do me like that. It is not that strong or whatever, like. Alright, y'all. So, do you guys want to do a single collective, or do you want to do elements, which is fire, earth, water, and air? Let me know, y'all. Would y'all prefer just one collective, or just to do the elements, y'all? Y'all want to do elements? I'm struggling with hope. Oh, why are you struggling? It's strong, friend. It is not, for real, y'all. Elements, okay, it's more elements, okay. Thank you, Maya. All right, we're going to do elements. I was for real. I was like, yeah, I'm finna do a collective. I can't even, like, stay true to my word and shit. I'm going to do one collective. All right. Spirit, which element we got first? Why you saying no? Fire always lasts. Girl, you's a lie. Y'all, if you in my lives, you know damn well air signs always go last. I don't know why. Okay. All right, Spirit, guys, spirits of my ancestors, energy from the universe, God and angels. Please bless me with your guidance through these cards. Yeah, it really be air going last. Like, who we got our first, Spirit? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. We got earth signs. Okay, this is Capricorn. We got earth signs in the building, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you got those placements, of course, this could apply to you. But let's see what the person, first of all, this ain't a good sign, y'all. I'm not going to hold you. The devil. Let's see what the person on your mind is thinking of you now. So the fact that I'm saying now may mean that it's somebody from your past. Unless y'all just recently fucked up or something. All right, for earth sign, Spirit. What does this person think of earth signs now? One more shuffle. We gonna get into not the devil, period. Like, that's not a good start, but okay. What they think of earth signs now? Money making. Okay, so they feel like you got moolah in your pocket, or you done upgraded your life a little bit. We got the Ace of Pentacles. They feel like you got something going on for you. Heartbreak. What y'all do, earth signs? Y'all know y'all be cutting people off and shit. We have the Ten of Swords. Poor thing. So they're either heartbroken by like a lack of interaction or response or something from you, or they feel like you are heartbroken. We're gonna see. They still feel some sexual attraction here, so they could be kind of fantasizing about y'all or something like that. Could be an air sign. We got a fellow earth sign possibly. Give me one more for how this person is thinking of earth signs now. Damn, they miss y'all. Oh, Six of Cups. Not y'all finna get back together. Let me see. All right, Spirit. Why the Ace of Pentacles in this? Why I want to say this person is a gold digger? Or they be like watching people money and shit. The people they with, they be like dating people for resources and shit. So this person is kind of watching y'all be on. Glad I'm not an earth sign. I'm crying. I knew it. What? Doing now here, Taurus. Okay. Earth signs is doing too much. All right, let me get back into it. So this person is looking at whatever you got going on now, and they're kind of being like, damn, I wish I would have worked it out. Yeah, because they feel like your energy from you now is this. You see the Four Cups, like just kind of, and this also can represent them being a little ungrateful. So this person, for a specific few of y'all, this person could have caught you in a period of your life where you were trying to get shit together, and maybe they judged you or gave up on you while you were trying to get something together. And some of y'all could have been like, look, the vision is there. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. This person could have like treated you like, man, you ain't got shit going on, blah, blah, blah. Now they looking at you now with your life done leveled up, upgraded, and all types of shit. And it's kind of this feeling of, why the fuck didn't I just wait? First of all, that's some clout chasing ass, like opportunistic ass shit. But they're kind of looking back on y'all with regret because somebody done leveled up here in some way. Somebody could have got a new apartment. Maybe you just got a way better job or something like that. But it's a new opportunity you could be experiencing, or you're about to experience, where this person is like, damn, if I would have just had some more patience and faith and earth signs. And I don't know. I don't like that energy too much. Yeah, and it shows this person, first of all, they're looking at things from a new perspective, seeing the ways that they could have been ungrateful for what you guys were providing. Even if you didn't have a lot during this time, earth signs, for some of y'all, this could be a Pisces. And then this person is also kind of looking back on the ways that they were unsupportive. So I don't know, whenever y'all was going through whatever you was going through, or whatever challenges you were facing in the relationship, it's something about this person's energy that's ungrateful. This is like a person where you could make them like a little card or something really sweet, and they look at it like, okay, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Just very ungrateful, uncaring. Why the Ten of Swords here? He probably stealing and scamming. That is crazy. He better not be stealing and scamming. We on Earth signs. We just started, y'all. Why the Ten of Swords? Watching you. Okay, so it is them that feels heartbroken. Okay, so this person could be spying on y'all. We do got heavy Earth sign. I mean, not Earth. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of y'all. Ill. I don't know, y'all. Like this, we have the Two of Cups, right? That's a soulmate card, but like I feel like this person is doing a lot of fantasizing and idealizing and watching y'all and just kind of being like, damn, like that was my baby, that was my boo. I see this person even possibly getting kind of teary-eyed when they think about the connection y'all had and the good moments and stuff. But it's something about it that's just like, why now? You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's how some of y'all feel. Like, what's the point of doing this now? Because when it would have mattered, this is not the energy this person gave to you, right? I guess, yeah. But they feel like y'all soulmates or something. This is like a person, when y'all were together, they could have forgotten important dates. Now, all of a sudden, they remember all of these dates now that y'all not together. Like, yeah, I remember that one Tuesday when Earth signs cooked me some pie. Cooked some pie? I mean, baked me a pie. You know, it's like they're remembering the shit that they should have thought about when they were in the connection. We got Aries energy. They ain't showing you, right, with the Emperor here. They're not showing you. So it is a person that struggles with pride. We got double Aries, y'all. Just slow as hell. I swear, anytime I see the Fool card, I really feel like this is a slow word. I'm not saying like mentally slow, but like it's just kind of dumb. Like they leap before they weigh the consequences kind of thing. But it is a person that's more so like, I'm a suffer in silence kind of. Why are they suffering in silence then? Why is this ego here? Because they need to make it seem like they good regardless. Maybe y'all dealt with this throughout the connection. Somebody that's always like, I'm cool, I'm good. Like, boy, the fuck? No, it wasn't a boy for all of y'all. I get it. I'm just saying. Could have been a water sign for, two. Okay. So this person is having those regrets of, I could have been more vulnerable while I was in the connection. This is somebody that is aware that their ego and their pride fucks up what y'all have going on, but they can't help it. Like, this is somebody that needs to do some type of like soul searching or something. Because it's like, if they really could, what they would do right now is come towards you with a conversation and just kind of lay it all out on the table, how they feel, and be vulnerable. But for some reason, they don't feel safe enough to do that. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the roses, Chaos. And anybody, you be back. Okay, Candy. We doing Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Psychotic, deranged Pisces. Not surprised to hear that. It's a Pisces. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got the Empress. Yeah, so look at this. This is a person that's valuing you now. I don't like this shit. Why do you... Like, what's so good about me now that you feel like I'm worth of you valuing? This could be a Taurus or a Libra for some of y'all. What's the Six of Cups? This shit stressed them out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, them thinking about you, missing you and all this stuff, and kind of like, it's like this shit could have hit them out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I feel like for some of y'all, this could have been months later, specifically 10 months later for some of y'all, where it kind of hit this person out of nowhere. It's like heavy grief. Heavy like sorrow, regret, remorse. Why is that, Spirit? Why did it hit them all of a sudden? We got Aquarius energy. I say we got Aquarius energy because I saw the star pop out, and then this shit flipped over forcefully. The star card, some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius. Lord Jesus, you know, an Aquarius is a master of detachment. They are like the dismissive avoidance of the astrology world, okay? We have the King of Cups. It's just a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's like, damn, I wish I would have handled this differently. I wish I would have been more mature. I wish I would have been more open. But it's not really telling me why they came to this conclusion. Give me one more. Could have been a Gemini. I just heard like fake ass Gemini. Maybe some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody with Gemini placements that couldn't really decide who they wanted to be or something, like was switching up all the time and shit, confusing the fuck out of you. 1 minute they're in, the next minute they're cold. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of do feel like this, once again, I got the 4 of wands on the bottom of the deck, y'all. This might have been a person that kind of pushed you away out of fear, literally. I know that sound corny. I know that sound corny, but it could have been one of those things where this person was struggling to believe that y'all really loved them and cared about them, so they fucking sabotaged it. Like, they could not feel safe for shit with y'all for some reason. And I feel like it boils down to their own insecurities and shit. They were really struggling, y'all. Poor thing. Alright. And then it's a person that always was feeling like, what's next? What's out there? What's better? Look at that shit. Look at them regretting this shit. 5 of Cups. This motherfucker. So it's kind of like this person was searching for perfection and kind of always holding your flaws and things against you and making it seem like it was this big ordeal. You know how they say a motherfucker will give up the 80 for the 20 and then come back when they realize that 20 is missing the 80? You know what I mean? This is what it's giving me. This person was kind of like real... Ew, like, it could have been third-party involvement for some of y'all. Maybe they did hop on to somebody new. But it's this person kind of looking back like, why the fuck I do that? Like, just, like, why did I do that? Why didn't I think about it? Like, that shit is, it's like haunting them, y'all. And I feel like this is somebody that's more so like, you may even, like, say, for instance, you checked their reposts on TikTok or, like, Twitter reposts and stuff like that. You may be able to kind of see the way that they're feeling. Look at this. We got death. Could be a Scorpio for some of y'all. Because it's a person that is very aware, like, I fucked this up. I gave this up. They are now available to be swooped up by somebody else because of me. Like, I did this, so they're blaming themselves, y'all. All right, let's see their next actions towards y'all. No, I haven't done water, y'all. I've only done... What's up, Kia? Thank you for the heart me. I've only done earth signs. We just started, y'all. We all up at 1 a.m. Yes. Why we up? Why we up? I swore I just told my man good night, and I'm still on here. I know he's gonna be like, bitch. All right. What are their next most likely actions toward earth signs? Indifference. So they still gonna fumble. They still gonna fumble, especially if it's a Pisces, y'all. They gotta get out their mind. Their mind is what's fucking this shit up. They overthink too much. This person could also have Virgo placements. I kind of get the sense of a person over-analyzing and driving themselves crazy and kind of making up scenarios in their head that don't really align with the truth. We have the 8 of Cups. Look at this shit. They still fumbling. Baby, why are you doing this to yourself? Damn, there's somebody that's like sitting at home fantasizing about you all day. But then when they get the opportunity to actually reconnect with you, they're going to fuck it up again. Child, don't waste your time. What's the Hangman? Because we need to hear your messages for us. Aw, I appreciate you, okay? Let's 8 of Cups. Yeah, so but Spirit, why are they fucking it up? Please just give me one card, girl. What's going on? Okay, like. The reason they give up, you want to know why? Because they know for a fucking fact they can't fix it. They feel like they fucked it up to a point of no return, no repair. So they don't even want to give the energy of trying to even make it better. This is somebody that's like, look, I accepted my fate, even though I clearly missed them. 6 of Cups. Even though I clearly missed them and I'm feeling something. What, child, what is this? Oh, Emperor. Emperor, of course. Even though I clearly missed them and I want to communicate those things to them, I can't do it. Because I already know that shit is not going to work. Earth signs are not going to trust me again. Rightfully so, and yada, yada. So it is a sense of them holding themselves accountable. One more card, because I think it's something else, too. Let me see. What's up, Maria? Good evening, girls. It's 1 in the morning. Where you at? Yep. And with the King of Cups, it's just that kind of like, that energy of, I do not deserve to be fucking up the earth signs peace after what I did just because I'm feeling bad for myself. With the King of Cups, that shows me a person that's stepping into that emotional maturity. So it's kind of like, you know what, maybe if earth signs reach out to me one day, you know, maybe we could see where things go, but I'm not going to do that to them because I feel like they deserve better than me to be bothering them again after the impression I left them with. That's kind of what it's feeling like, okay? Spirit, Give me a card of advice for earth signs. I don't think I should do an outcome. I'm tired of the outcomes. Because the outcomes always go toward y'all getting back together and shit. I'm tired. Independence. Stay on your little throne, okay? Because you got everything you need. And this could be from the support system around you. Maybe y'all found somebody new, whatever's going on. They feel like you done excelled and exceeded goals with this person not being in your life. And maybe some of y'all... I was just about to speak about karma. And look what I see on the bottom of the deck. Motherfucking justice. Libra. Damn. Maybe the karma is for this person to be forever haunted by you. Because they fucked up that bad, until this day has not found another person like you. Maybe that's the karma. I would never go back. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, thank you, Kier, for the roses. I appreciate you. Actually, what do earth signs feel? Because some of y'all in here capping, talking about you don't care. Well, I mean, whatever. Give me one more. Justice again. Okay. Y'all kind of like paying it dust. I feel like if this person justice again, damn. Some of y'all got with like an 8th house stellium, or maybe you got heavy Saturn or something. Something about maybe, I don't know. Something about, that you served them karma, or that they're experiencing their karma by losing you. So some of y'all are kind of like, bitch, I don't care. I feel like if this person came towards you with an apology or something, you probably would play dumb. Like, oh, okay. I forgot that fucking happened. Thank you for reminding me. But some of y'all are just, for some reason, it's almost like you're ignoring them. Like, purposely. Because you're like, no. You made the decision. It's cool. And crazy enough, I don't feel like y'all are angry. I don't feel like this bitterness and a strong energy. I kind of just feel like y'all are like, well, it was just something that I had to experience. Maybe it was a lesson in it for me. I understand it. But I don't feel like y'all are sitting there being like, oh, well, I wish I would have. I don't feel like y'all doing that. Because it's usually the people that fucked up that do that. And maybe y'all really didn't fuck up, right? All right, y'all. That's what I got, earth signs. No, I didn't do fire. I just started on earth, y'all. I'm about to move on to the next element. We're going to keep these short. Of course, if you guys would like a little question answer on live, it's $5 via my Cash App. Also, I just, I had, on my site, I have a sale on my site. I brought my little sale back. It's been a little minute. So if you guys want a full reading, you can book via my website. All right. Who we got up next, Spirit? We got fire, air, or water next. Water. You want to know what your card was, water? Motherfucking Tower. This ain't good, y'all. What happened? We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Heavy Scorpio. And you know when a Scorpio card come out, that means some type of major transformation happened. That shit ain't really that good. I don't know. What is this person thinking about water signs now? Please, why do we have the damn tower? I know. But maybe that tower represents this person having to go through a transformation, okay? Well, first off, they feel like y'all don't give a shit. They kind of feel like you just don't give a fuck. Something about you guys was kind of able to pick back up and move on, or you look like it. We got the Empress here. They do feel like y'all are sitting heavy in your Empress energy. Okay, this could be a Taurus or a Libra. So they feel like you're in receiving mode. Some of y'all could have met somebody better, or maybe you've just had better experiences in dating and people are giving to you. Some of y'all are really in that receiving mode, okay? We got Taurus, heavy Taurus. Okay. What else they think? They think y'all doing better. We have the Seven of Pentacles. All of these cards are positive, pointing toward you. They feel like a blip in your reality. Damn, we got the Seven of Swords trying to come out. I don't even want to know why. They feel like they are like a speck of dust in your reality. Like they were there, gone, and now you don't think much about them anymore. Okay, what's the Fool? We got, heavy Aries. I think y'all are okay. I don't think okay. Wait a minute. We have the Five of Wands here, a lot of tension. So they feel a lot of tension with y'all. This person could absolutely just feel like you just don't fuck with them anymore. Like you hate them. We do got possible third party involvement. I really hope it. And Taurus again. What Taurus do? Taurus, what the fuck you do to water signs? Three of Wands. What's under? Okay. What's this Three of Wands represent? I hope it's not third party. It is kind of giving it a little bit. I don't know. Because I kind of... Somebody from the past. I knew it. We have the Six of Cups here, y'all. Somebody, I feel like their ex or their ex-boo or their ex-fling, whatever the fuck it was, could have came in between y'all's connection. This person could have suddenly went cold or something like that. On the flip side, for some of y'all, they feel like you ran back to an ex. For some, just a small few of y'all, they feel like y'all ran back to somebody. This person could have not been fully over an ex and never really communicated that with you. So maybe some of y'all was kind of thrown off by this person suddenly going back toward like their past or something. You know what I mean? I feel like this person was playing it off like, yeah, I'm over my ex. I'm good. And it's like, no, the fuck you weren't. And they could have went right back toward that person. Maybe some of y'all are aware of it, but nothing came of it. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Could have been a very needy fucking person. Somebody that was like hyper dependent on them. Didn't really have much going on. Could have been somebody that just ended up draining them. I feel like the Tower kind of represented this person realizing we fucking broke up for a reason. And what y'all think they gonna do as soon as that person they left you for is not working out? What y'all think they gonna do? Come right the fuck back. God damn it. Hold up, y'all. What is it? This person is more so this person, it looks like whatever third party situation they had did not work. And this person is not really even concerned about the third party anymore. For some reason, their concern is more so on impressing you and kind of making you feel like they're worth something again. I feel like they feel the pain more from giving up the connection for something that didn't work more than it not working with that other person. It's kind of like fucking up a good opportunity is kind of maybe what they feel or something like that. Because I do see them trying to make improvements in their life for you to kind of see that. And maybe those improvements they make is going to make you open your doors again to them or something. What's this Empress sitting here? Some of y'all might have had dreams. We got Cancer energy here. But some of y'all might have had dreams or you suspect that somebody else in the situation could be pregnant or something like that. Some of y'all, maybe you caught on to like a secret pregnancy or something like that. Doesn't have to be. That could be for a slight few of y'all. But I feel like somebody was having dreams here. And it's like your dreams kind of predicted what happened before it happened. So some of y'all could be like, why the fuck did I not listen to those dreams? Because I do get the vibe of somebody, while y'all were together, could have been dreaming about them like leaving for somebody else or cheating or something like that. And some of y'all could have been like, why am I having those fucking dreams? Could have been very random. That's how you know when those dreams are random like that and you are happy in your relationship. And you're like, why am I having dreams of you cheating? I don't feel that way. That's how you know that that's what's about to fucking happen or is already happening. Some of y'all need to like be paying attention to that shit. When it hit random, it's random for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you might want to open your eyes. Yup, look, third party. Some of y'all already knew. Some of y'all already knew that intuitively you knew that something was off. Them dreams you kept having, like, yo, why I keep having dreams of you cheating? You waking up being mad at that motherfucker because they cheating in your dream and shit. Oh, I would never do that to you. And they ended up doing it. We got the Page of Wands. What's this about, Spirit? You're cold toward them right now. We got Virgo energy with the Hermit. I did dream the hoe and did dream she was pregnant. Wow. Dreams of cheating. That's why I ghosted, period. Okay. They feel like y'all are cold. Yep. Look at this. Disinterested. This card, love, coming out when, oh no, I'm doing water signs. I was about to say earth signs. Maybe some of y'all dealing with the earth signs. Yeah. They feel like your energy toward them is very cold and disinterested. It does feel like somebody that is a little hopeless about being able to reconcile here. You know what I mean? trying to get your attention, because it does feel like a person that's also been trying to get your attention in little ways, and maybe they kind of stopped or something. Maybe they realized that that shit ain't really hitting for nothing, like you're not paying no attention to them or something like that. This is a person that can't be alone. This is like a thirsty ass energy, because it's like, why the fuck are you boomeranging back and forth between multiple people? Like, sit your dumb ass down and be single. It's like you was with water signs. I'm on water signs, right? It's like I'm on water signs. You was with water signs, jumped to somebody new, then you trying to jump back. It's like, at what point do you not look at yourself and be like, let me be single. Let me stop bothering people with my bullshit. Yep, like I said, no hope that this cycle is ever going to be a thing again. We got the World card. So this is somebody that knows in their spirit and in their heart that they probably will never have another chance. It's something about this time being real. Maybe this is the furthest they ever took the disrespect with y'all. Maybe this was that tower moment that when I pulled that tower card for y'all first, maybe this was the thing that made you be like, I will never give this dusty ass motherfucker another chance, because this shit is wild. This is a person that just kept ramping up the disrespect. So they just kept, it's like you give somebody a inch, they take a fucking mile kind of energy. I feel like this person apologized for multiple things too. It's kind of giving that, like they fucked up more than once or something. And it's like they got a little too comfy and they did something that was like very unforgivable. And even though they do want a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, because if this person had it their way, they would just kind of hit you up and be like, hey man, they want y'all to go back, like just pick up where y'all left off. And it's like, no, like what the fuck? They were a Leo? Oh no. I knew that shit was coming out. Look at that, the Five of Cups. Then we got that pair with the motherfucking Five of Swords. I feel so bad for the fucking dumbass games I played. They came out back to back, 2 5s. Maybe 10 is significant for y'all. You know, sometimes the 10 card, 10 can show a cycle being completed. Something happened that's like massively changing something, you know what I mean? 5 of Cups. So whatever they did, why are they in heavy regret? Well, obviously they're in heavy regret, probably because it didn't fucking work out. You're moving on with your life. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That's what they feel. We have the Page of Swords. Maybe they kind of be spying and checking to see what you got going on, but it's like somebody that kind of just, in so many words, feel like they played themselves out of something. They played themselves out of a spot for no fucking reason. Didn't even amount to anything. Why didn't the third party in them work out? Let's see. Bitch, not the third party cheated. Not the third party cheated and lied and betrayed them. So the third party was just simply a fucking reflection of them. Remember how they was treating y'all? Like y'all were lackluster and they didn't care? Guess who treated them like they were lackluster and didn't give a fuck? Bitch, Justin. Karma. Libra. Yo, this is crazy. Karma, bruh. I tell y'all this shit. I'm telling y'all, I do not be making this shit up. Okay. Trust me. So, this third party, and then not only does this card represent pain, but it also represents what? 3. This third party, they low-key was excited with this third party, thinking that they had it all together, like this was gonna be my happily ever after, and they got fucking played and betrayed. They got their ass handed to them. And the only person they can think about at this point is you. Because it's like, why the fuck did if I was being treated well in that connection, why did I do that? Why did I leave? Why did I treat them like that? 4 of Wands comes out again. Damn. No, I didn't call you yet. We're not on air signs. I'm so sorry, Libra. I'm so sorry. It's somebody that understands the pain they put you through because somebody else just dogged them the fuck out. And the way they got dogged out was more pathetic than anything you would have ever tolerated. This motherfucker could have been like 2 weeks in, already getting cheated on and left for. Third party didn't really want them, y'all. Especially if this was an ex. This ex did not fucking want them. This ex is like, baby, you're a pit stop. Give me attention. Let me fuck up your relationship real quick so I can get some attention, and then I'm gonna go when the nigga I want or the girl I want really comes back. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it was. They were being used as like a placeholder or like a pit stop or something like that. And they really was like letting that shit get the best of them. It's like, this is what happens when you give into dumbass temptations and you don't think about the consequences. Okay. Let's see what their next actions are toward y'all, water signs. Are y'all waiting on air signs? Okay. He moved out. What a dummy. What a dummy. Child, those people that they be so quick to leave relationships and they give into the temptation of another person. They be looking so fucking dumb when that shit don't work out. Cause it's like, you just done gave up a whole stable relationship, a household, a family for something that crumbled that fast. You look stupid as fuck trying to spin the block after some shit like that. Like, stop. What's their next most likely actions toward water signs? Thank you, Jackie the God, for the roses. Thank you guys so much for the gifts, for tapping the screen. I love y'all so much. Not this person. So, okay. What's the star? It could be an Aquarius. Thank you for the 100 roses. I appreciate you, Jackie. I feel like this person going to come back towards you with a very positive... Ew. I feel like this person gonna come in and be like, hey, so have you been watching your favorite TV show lately? And, you know, what's the news? What's been going on with you and your pets or something? Like, they're gonna come in like y'all just cool. They gonna try to skip over addressing the fact that they did something very traumatic. And I feel like y'all gonna ignore them as a response to that. How do water signs feel? Okay. You're definitely disconnected. So whatever they trying to do, I think y'all see them trying to get your attention for some of y'all. And if this person comes towards you on that type of time and where it's like, y'all cool, like nothing ever happened, baby, you gonna ignore the shit out of them. Thank you so much, Brett. Thank you. I appreciate you. That was so pretty. I don't even know what the fuck that was, but it was cute, girl. Thank you. We got Virgo energy here. Yeah, nah, I feel like a sense of coldness. You know, if you make a water sign cold, that's crazy. Thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate y'all. If you make a water sign cold, bro, you fucked up. Because water signs are the last to become cold. They're water, emotion. You know what I mean? It's a real cold energy. Look at this shit. I keep hearing, going nowhere fast. They're not getting anywhere. So they are coming in hot. They're coming in hot. Trying to re-spark or rebuild a connection. This is, you know why the reason this icks me out? Because this person reminds me of a person that's like, this is the type of person that will cheat on you and then get annoyed when you bring it up or something like that. They could be very dismissive, because how dare you fuck somebody up like that emotionally and then come back in their life like nothing ever happened? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You ain't that fucking special. So maybe that's the moral of the story. Yep, I see you being annoyed. They just gonna get a very cold, annoyed, detached side of you. Like, maybe the only thing you gonna say to them is like, leave me alone, please. Yeah, you know, you ain't got nobody else to talk to. I'm good. All right, y'all. That's what I got for you, water signs. Now we got, who we got? We got fire or air next, y'all. What's your person think of you? I haven't seen anybody new yet, Patricia. I'm also not even doing new love. Maybe I will dedicate a live to new love for you guys. All right. No, you miss Earth. I swear I'm gonna upload it. Fire or air. Y'all, why I'm low-key rooting for air. I'm tired of air going last. I feel like we like bullying them or something. Like, damn. Fire signs. I'm so sorry, air signs. I am not doing that shit. Like, y'all see me picking these cards at random. I'm so sorry. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who thinking of you? Best for last. See, that's the way you gotta think about it. You gotta change your perception of it. It's like, you know what? We go last because we the best. All right. What we got for fire signs? What is this person currently thinking about fire signs? Dating a Pisces with an earth moon. So I needed this follow-up. Damn. Damn, a Pisces? Okay. For some of y'all, this could be a Cancer. You know what? Let me just clarify before I even get started, because this person has a hard time trying to figure out what you feel. It's something about your energy, fire signs, that's very much, you're in a cut. Like, you're very low key or something like that. Some of y'all could be without social media. Maybe you don't have a lot of social media. And even if you do, maybe you're not active. So this person has a hard time when they like maybe look up your social media. They don't see anything going on because it's like they know that you don't really be putting your shit out there like that. So this person has, it's like a lot of thoughts and a lot of overthinking. For some of y'all, it could be a Virgo or a Cancer. It's a lot of overthinking here. Excuse me, because they can't figure out where you've been, what you up to. And I see this person actually trying to frequent spots that they know you like in order to see if they can get a glimpse of what you got going on. So somebody may be kind of losing their mind behind the scenes trying to figure out what you feel because they can't really get whatever the fuck you get. You know what I mean? This person could also be blocked for some of y'all. Maybe that's why they just don't know what you got going on. Another one of these, we should have worked through it. This person feel like they made a hasty decision. Secrets. Some of y'all, this could be a Pisces. Not a fucking, oh my God. Now, I really hope this ain't pointing to like a secret person. I hope that's not what this is pointing to. Because we do got like, you know, Three of Swords can easily represent a third party, y'all. What's up, Nay? What's up? Y'all up so early, y'all. It's about to be, or late, technically. 10 of Pentacles. Alright, for a small few of y'all, you could have found out this person had a secret family. They could have already been married. They could have already had a girlfriend, boyfriend. They could have been already involved when y'all came into the picture. And maybe some of y'all found out the hard way that this person was a fucking liar. I'm hearing something about 6 months. Maybe this, for some of y'all, the connection only lasted 6 months or something. But I do feel strongly this person was already involved. And they weren't being honest about the fact that they were juggling y'all with somebody else. Some of y'all think that the third party just came into the picture. The third party could have been here before you was even thought about. You know what I mean? Because it's showing up as a secret. Like, you don't really know the full truth. Thank you, Jacob. Straight to it. 9-year relationship 3 months ago. But we just started seeing each other. Run. He got out of a 9-year relationship 3 months ago. Run. Run. Oh my God. Ain't no way you getting over 9 years in 3 months. Ain't no fucking way. I don't know about that one, sis. We got Leo energy here. This person does feel like you are better, maybe better off without them. Or they feel like when y'all broke up, you was kind of happy to break up with them or something like that, y'all. Maybe you kind of came off as relieved. Some of y'all could have been relieved because maybe you just found out the truth or something. But they feel like their last interaction with you kind of made it seem like you was low-key relieved to not talk to them anymore. Especially for y'all low-key introverted fire signs, where y'all don't really give people a lot to work with. You're just like, okay, cool. But it kind of bothers them. Look at this. Uninterested. Like I said, 4 of Cups. This is how some of y'all came off to this person. Like you didn't really care or you weren't really as affected by the breakup. I don't think it was that y'all weren't as affected. Maybe you just understood what didn't need to be said. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a, I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all are very logical people. This came out a fucking again. We get it. Fire signs are no longer giving a fuck. For some of y'all, this could have been the final straw. Maybe you stopped giving a fuck because there were no more fucks to give. Maybe y'all went through the hanger. Not the hanger, the ringer with this person. Maybe they put y'all through a lot already. So it's like by the time they did something really fucked up, like finding out about another person or something, you didn't, it's like, okay, you done did a 50 million other things. Whoop-de-doo. Like, this is not the worst shit you've ever done. You know what I mean? I feel like some of y'all expected it. So they do feel like your attitude toward them last time y'all talked was very blasé. Yeah. Thank you, MVs. Y'all go follow MVs. Thank you so much for the gifts, girl. She's a great, fantastic reader. She did a reading for me and she's very accurate, okay? Very accurate. All right. All right, we got the High Priestess here. What's this High Priestess representing? They feel like you know all their secrets. Some of y'all know about, I don't know, is this person a cheater, y'all? I'm getting so much fucking infidelity here. It's not even funny. I'm so sorry to even say this, but it's kind of like y'all knowing that this person was involved with multiple people or something. I just feel like y'all found out some shit that was just very shocking. But they feel like you know everything about them now. All their lies and the shit they were hiding from you. Like, they feel like you know. They still do feel connected, y'all. So I don't think it was really their choice necessarily to disconnect from you. They kind of feel like they didn't have a fucking choice. You know what I mean? Some of y'all really did find out a truth. And maybe you knew that truth intuitively. Maybe one day you just felt like the energy was off. And from there you knew that something was up. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Every time I dream, they really be cheating. I'm telling you. That, listen, woman's intuition is really a gift from the universe. A gift from God. It really is. Yep. Last interaction with them could have also ended up in an argument with y'all saying some harsh things to them. Maybe that fire sign nature came out where you put this person in their place and let them know what you truly felt about them. Because I'm hearing scumbag. Maybe some of y'all feel like they are a scumbag or something. I don't know. I feel like it was a heated exchange here, though. Like, y'all didn't leave on a good note. But you're very mysterious to people. Somebody else that they could know. Say, for instance, y'all got one of their friends or family members on your social media. This person is being a spy for them. So if you really don't want that person knowing what you got going on, you need to cut it. Cut it at the root. Even if you care about the people they've been connected to, you need to cut them off. And it, once again, is showing me an energy of somebody being blocked. Somebody being blocked, but trying their best to see. This person could be kind of obsessing or obsessed with y'all. Look, Tower. Okay, we got Scorpio energy here. Some of y'all are very strict. So maybe some of y'all got earth sign placements or something, because it does give an energy of you just kind of let it die. You cut it off or whatever, and you just never looked back. Even if they broke up with you, you just never looked back. You was like, okay. Stand on that. That kind of thing. I feel like this person just feels like you're on to them. Like you figured it out. I don't know. This person is more so trying to wait for things to cool down before they hit you up again. Because the plan is to come back. The plan is to come back. You want to know why they want to come back? Because they stuck on it. Eight of Swords, like I said, they could be fucking obsessive. Seven of Swords. If this motherfucker told you they was done, they lying. They're lying. They're lying. And they are on their way back. Oh, good night, Kia. Good night, girly. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands here. And also the Four of Wands. Damn. Y'all, this person not done with you. They're not done with this situation. And I also, unfortunately, don't see any real intentions to change either. There's no real wanting to be better. They just kind of want to come back for whatever reason. But I do feel like they're involved with somebody right now. They could be in a full-blown fucking relationship and still obsessing over you. Maybe they feel like y'all the one that got away or something. Or maybe they never experienced whatever kind of connection they had with y'all before. Maybe the passion was out of this world. You know, you are a fire sign. That's what y'all do, right? The passion could have been out of this world. And funny enough, so we got the King of Wands here. This person could have been doing this type of shit. Like, but it's something I feel like about this experience that kind of, maybe them having this player mentality kind of hurts them now. Maybe it kind of hurt them to like lose you the way they did. I don't know, y'all. It's kind of what it's giving. All right, one more pull and we're going to get to the actions. Now, even his gay secrets. Ooh. Okay. Yep, look at this. I can't even ask what the actions are. They're already showing me. Look at this, trying to rush back towards you to kind of start something up. But I do feel like y'all are going to have a hard time getting rid of them. This person could be quiet right now. It ain't the last of them fire signs, I'm telling you. All right, let's see what their next actions are towards you guys, and then we're going to move on to air. If you guys want to book a live reading, you can visit my website. If you guys want a question answered on Cash App, on this live, you can Cash App $5. I love you all. Got fire in your chart. Do that count? Of course. If you got fire in your big three, you absolutely, this could apply to you. Okay. Especially if it's your rising, for sure. What's our next actions toward fire signs? Oh, this person, Lord Jesus. They not done, y'all. They want to find a way to make you weak for them. Look at this shit coming out again. The Ace of Pentacles, a new start. They want to find a way. This person is not a good person, y'all. They want to find a way to make you abandon yourself for them. They trying to find a way to make you weak, to make you feel like you can't live without them, to make you feel like you are dependable on them. And their way of doing this may be through silence, because they feel like if they're silent enough, you're going to start to break down and come back toward them. And even through the pain, you will be willing to start something new with them. So they're not done. Like I said, this silence is very intentional. Keep that in mind, y'all. And you can expect to hear from this person again if you ain't speaking to them. Especially if it was a cheating asshole. Okay? Alright, fire signs. That's what I got for you guys. We moving on to air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't want them no more. I feel you. Delusional. That's kind of what it gives. Delusional. Like, you're welcome. I know they are a horrible person, but you can't hate them. Yes, you can. Let me tell you something. You want to know how you're over an ex? When you can be like, that was a shitty person. No, they're not a good person. And yes, I want nothing to do with them. If you are a person that's like, yeah, they cheated and they lied to me. They lied to me and they deceived me. But they're still a good person. You're not over them. I promise you're not over them. You are not over them. When you can keep it real and be like, that's not a good person. Like, nah, I see them for who they are. That's how you know you over that motherfucker. Or you just like, you're not going to be willing to put up with the bullshit. The people that be like trying to pacify what a person done to them and be like, yeah, they're still a good person. That's a person trying to keep that door open. Trying to like make themselves delusional so that if this person wanted to come back in, they still give them that chance. Because it's like, they're a good person. No, the fuck they're not. What good person you know is going around hurting people? I can't even remember the waters. Didn't I just do water? No, I did fire. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. We got air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is this person currently thinking? I feel like it's like a hiccup. They feel like this little separation may be just like a little hiccup y'all going through or something like that. And now I do feel like it was harsh words said. Some of y'all could have, I mean, sometimes maybe the connection felt more friendly. Maybe it felt like y'all literally were best friends. For some of y'all, we have the Three of Cups here. Some of y'all could feel like you came off as like the cool girl or like the cool guy where you didn't, I don't know. It's like you may feel like you wish you gave more standards or you had more boundaries with this person. Because this could have been a connection that started off with like friends with benefits. You know what I mean? So because it could have started off that way, maybe this person didn't really feel the need to show up for you how they would an actual girlfriend or boyfriend. It's like they kind of just eased their way into the connection with some of y'all, not really putting in the effort to like court you and shit like they should have. So it's I feel like a regret here about that. Like, damn, yeah, I was too friendly. I was too like easygoing, and you know what I mean? We got Pisces energy here. I almost wanted to say something backfired. I don't know what that's about. Why do you feel? Oh, damn. Okay. Well, somebody's in pain. That shit flew out. We have the Three of Swords, y'all. Then we got the Ten of Cups, love. So like I said, this person is kind of in the mind state where it's like, me and air signs gonna get back together. So they still have hope that the connection and spirit is looking like, bitch, no the fuck y'all not. We got death here. Maybe some of y'all are really done. I don't know, right? And I went silent. Should have cussed them out from the beginning. King of Cups here. So they're trying to play it cool. This person is purposely trying not to crash out. And I feel like they're more so, they could be getting advice from people, like trying to look at it from like a more reasonable standpoint. Like, yeah, me and air signs, we're not talking and they're not talking to me, but they still love me. They still might care about me. It's kind of that thing going on. So yeah, I feel like this person trying to keep their cool and convince themselves that you guys are going to eventually reconnect and kind of get back up on things. Could be a water sign, because I do got a lot of water sign cards here. And we got Aquarius energy here. Like, didn't I say they was hopeful? Like I said, they hopeful that y'all finna get back together. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, big fight, tension going on. They really do, Brad. I ain't gonna lie. I be tired of air signs. They really will ghost your ass. And I don't think it's on purpose, but sometimes air signs tend to kind of like retreat. Like, if you're really trying to argue with somebody, an air sign is not really the person to try to do that with, because they're just gonna be looking at you like, okay, like, cool, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they really not gonna be engaging in that heat like that unless they got like fire sign or water sign placements heavy or something like that. But yeah, I feel like it was some tensions toward the end. Maybe some secrets were unraveled here with the moon card, Pisces energy. I got heavy Pisces here, y'all. Some of y'all was dealing with a little Pisces child. Could have been a little line at. What's the secret? I feel like y'all was calling this person out on their inconsistencies. I think that's the thing. They feel like y'all was kind of putting them in check for whatever the fuck they had going on. Like, this person was being inconsistent. And I feel like they try to make it seem like y'all was nagging all the time. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Before I say it, let me just. Yeah, I don't know, y'all, because this person kind of made it. I don't know. It's hard for me to get it out, but I really do feel like this person made it seem like y'all was nagging for pointing out obvious inconsistencies that made no fucking sense, like with their behavior. And I feel like that kind of was one of the reasons y'all could have separated. Every time y'all could have brought something up to this person, they like found a way to invalidate you. Like, you're crazy. Like, you're just being dramatic. Like, you're making that up. But it's like, your motherfucking energy is like with other people, and I feel that shit. Some of y'all could have saw social media behavior. I don't know, right? Y'all could have saw something on social media or something like that. Maybe they was liking other people's pictures. Maybe they was being a little too friendly or something. And it's like, what the fuck you doing that for? And I'm here. Like, why when I go on your page, you seem single? It's something like that. I feel like y'all was calling them the fuck out, and they ain't like that shit. What's the 3 of Cups? For some of y'all, this also could be an air sign. Your baby daddy, oh my goodness. Literally, that was a fallout. He had me bent. I gave too many chances. That was already too much. Exactly. It shows them being a liar, y'all. Now, this kept wanting to come out. 7 of Swords. Not only was they a liar, but they were childish. This is like, just imagine yourself being a very classy, well-groomed person, and you, serious career and all that stuff. Like, you carry yourself in a certain way, and then you with a hoodlum. This is what this feels like to me. For some of y'all better had not been dating no damn hoodlum, yeah. But for some of y'all, the reason I'm seeing it that way, because you dated way below your fucking range of who you should have been dating. I feel like this person did not make you look good. Especially with the type of people they were attracted to. This is like somebody that's attracted to like people in a club that's like in their damn near 40s clubbing and shit. Like the fun girl, the fun guy. That's kind of what it gives me. It's like the type of people they would probably entertain. And then we got y'all that's like maybe more responsible, level-headed, mature. And it's just like, ew, that's like below your pay grade. And I feel like they lied to y'all a lot about shit like that. Like, oh no, they're just a friend. Like, we're just buddies. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's just my coworker. And it's like the whole time y'all was onto shit that they were doing, and they didn't like the fact that when y'all called them out, y'all were accurate as fuck about it. And so because of that, they could have tried to cut y'all off to teach y'all a lesson. That's why they feel like y'all finna get back together, because they're like, oh, this is temporary for me. I don't know about for you, air sign, but it's temporary. It could have been in the Gemini. So this person feels like, they could feel like they dream about you a lot, and they feel like you are almost like telepathically communicating to them. So they feel like, and the air signs still want to talk to me. They low-key want to talk to me. They just feel like y'all taking a break. 40 and clubbing. That's how some people be, and I don't want to judge nobody, because people can still have fun. But it's like, obviously, when you are in a place where you want to settle down, you're probably going to like put the ratchet shit away to some degree, right? Because I know I wouldn't be dating no motherfucker that's in the club. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. But you better be sitting at meetings with grown-ass men. Business meetings. Fuck the club. Sweetheart, ain't nobody turning up in their mid-30s, bitch. The fuck? Well, I ain't mid-30s yet. Let me not too much. Like, are we on the Wheel of Fortune? So okay, give me one more. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a fixed sign, a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio. I don't think that this person may realize that they've lost you. Maybe they haven't experienced the true nature of an air sign and the way that an air sign can disconnect from you if need be. Air is not something you can really encapsulate, right? It's very free moving. So if an air sign sees fit to go elsewhere, it probably ain't no coming back, right? And I think this person has not realized that they may have hit that point with you. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you so much for the heart puffs. Gemini is 60 and still clubbing. Oh my gosh. What a fucking loser. What a failure. Oh my gosh. They really do think they still have a chance, y'all. How do air signs feel? One card, please. I'm sorry you think you got a chance, baby. I'm sorry to break your heart, but you don't. That's kind of what it's given. Thank you, Jackie, for the 100 heart puffs. I appreciate you. Damn. And I feel like y'all are kind of like, yup, we got Taurus energy here. Somebody's being real disciplined. Some of y'all is like, baby, this gonna hurt me a lot more than it hurt you, but I gotta teach you a lesson real quick. You got to go. And unfortunately for you, you about to see how badly I can stand on shit. Especially if you got Taurus in your chart, baby. Ain't no coming back. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no coming back. This is somebody that's done. It's like your mind has been made up. You know what I mean? It's not fun anymore. That's kind of what I feel. It's not fun anymore. It's stressful. It's tiring. It's draining your self-esteem and your self-worth. You feel like you already could have lowered your standards to be with such a person, and they have done nothing but show you why you should never lower your standards. You know what I mean? I don't know, y'all. He's the Lulu. Not when they cheated. You walked away forever. I believe y'all because I can kind of feel it. It's a very logical energy. Well, it's not surprising because I am reading for air signs, but it's a very logical energy here. Some of y'all are about to block them from something. I feel like it's something where you may be debating on fully cutting them off or blocking them from something. I feel like you should. I ain't gonna lie. Because this is a very disrespectful person. This is also a childish person. And you do not want a loser like this feeling like they have easy access to come back to you. This person is literally sitting over here like, yeah, I can come back to air signs. You know, I'm going to hit them back up after a few. Once they learn their lesson about me going quiet on them because they keep calling me out on my shit. You need to cut this person off. I ain't going to hold you. So if some of y'all were debating on whether or not to kind of disconnect fully, maybe that's your sign to do so. Because you obviously deserve better. Put your foot down a little bit. Fuck them. Yeah, for some reason, it's kind of causing y'all stress, too. Maybe it's something that's, like, worrying you if you do it. Maybe you're worried about how they may react or something. We have the Nine of Swords. All right. Let's see what their next move, most likely moves are toward y'all. He in jail for DV. Ooh. I like our baby life since he never ended. See? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's why this is why I've taken my time on having kids, because if you disrespect me, I'm more than likely not gonna give a fuck about. I don't know, y'all. I'm not trying to be like that, because I know some people are like, oh, the father is important. If this child came out of my womb and you are disrespecting me, bitch, you are not needed here, honey. You can go. I don't play that. You are not about to be around a child and you are disrespecting the person the child came from. I don't play that with that type of stuff. That's exactly why I've taken my time, because, baby, a man that's cheating, lying, any form of abuse, you will never see that child again. I promise. Well, I'm not a mom right now. I can't do it. And I wouldn't get two fucks about it. Oh, well. All right. Next, actions toward air signs. That's, I don't know if I can say it. I don't want to get, it's like a domestic. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it. Also, why I'm not a dad. See? I don't play that. I'm very strict when it comes to that because that's how my mother is. That's how my mom raised me to be. She the same way, but my mom is also a Taurus, so she would cut you right the fuck off. Coming back with lies and bullshit. Oh, I cut you off because you like hurt. So they're gonna come back in trying to like flip it on you to justify why they kind of ghosted some of y'all or something like that. They're gonna justify it in a way where it's like, well, you was coming at me crazy and you kept accusing me of stuff, so I ghosted you. And it's like, no, bitch, you ghosted because they were telling you everything you were doing and you didn't know how to handle that. They were reading you for filth and calling you out on your inconsistencies and piecing them stories together, and your punk ass didn't like that shit. That's why you backed away. Yeah, I was working on myself, and they are becoming worried. For some reason, they are becoming worried, and I feel like you're gonna know when they're becoming worried because that's when they're gonna try to like kind of move back towards you. Especially if you ghost them or you block them or something like that. So yeah, in their mind, they're like, yeah, we're gonna work it out. That's what they think. Did I see how y'all felt about them? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Let me see one more card. And they're still tempted by you. This person can still look at y'all pictures and shit. What a loser. What a loser. They can still look at y'all's pictures and shit and they still feel very turned on by you. So this is not somebody you want to meet up with for a lunch date, because this temptation could be for both of y'all. Maybe both of y'all don't really like each other and you don't really fuck with each other as people, but you're still very attracted to one another for some reason. So it's something, because I see two people sitting across from each other just looking at each other with them eyes. You know what I mean? Like, so just be careful, y'all. Because this person may kind of reel you back in with that, you know, that energy y'all got going on. Because I feel that shit. Okay? Alright, air signs, that's what I got for y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm going to check for any personals. If not, I'm finna get off of here.